Pete, are you not on Facebook anymore? Because I can't find you on Facebook anymore. Yeah, I think your account's been deleted, Pete. Why? Because it's saying you're not even on Messenger now. Why'd you block me? Oh no, there. Got it. Pete, watch my stream there. I've just sent it to you.
Nothing significant.
Are you watching me, Pete?
Doesn't look like anything.
Now you're watching me, yeah? Right. Are you, you seeing the part where I'm in the boot, yeah? Look at that. The car. There's some massacre in it. I don't know, I don't think there's anything because it won't let me look at the engine part. Yeah. I can't because of that douchebag over there on the floor. Yeah, one sec. Yeah.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
That's the guy who
What was
the
he doing
car's
out here?
registered to. It's probably him and his
Happier
wife.
times, I guess. Oh, yeah, Doc?
Jackson Hawk.
Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Well, no,
Any
you
sign
never
of the guy?
say.
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh my God. That guy gives me joke, Pete. The doctor on this, right? He just said, oh, it looks like there was more than one murder in this car. Now check the glove box. Nope. Won't let me check the glove box, so it won't peep. That was a funny video, Pete. You fucking cheating on me with a fucking man. Pete, watch me. Are you watching me again, Pete? Yeah, look, it won't let me go in the glove box or nothing.
Incidental.
Look there. Live hog. F. Morgan.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Can you see that there, Pete, where it says good cop, bad cop, accused and all that, yeah? Which one should I do? Good cop.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Good cop again, yeah?
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
There you go.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
What did you say, search where, Pete? What? These bins. Oh yeah. No, there's nothing there to look at. If there was anything there, it would have vibrated the controller. There's got to be something here I have to see again, like, because it keeps vibrating. Oh. Yeah, I looked at the glasses though, and I didn't see nothing on them. What? wait. Says use L or drag on that to manipulate an object. Search for points of interest. Hold when the camera zooms slightly to allow it to zoom in.
Stenzel glasses.
That's
Home
what I
repaired
want
by
to
the look of it.
What did you say, Pete? Look over here. Yeah, I need to go over here to my partner. Where's he? I've already looked there at them cigarettes.
No good to me.
I'm trying it. It won't let me zoom in. Try smoke one. Talk to this guy again.
I told you all I can. I gotta go back to work or I'll lose my job.
Fuck off then, get back to work. Telling me over here I have to search something over here. Ah, tire iron, I didn't even see that yet. What are those?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
That looks like it was the murder weapon, doesn't it?
Hey, Flatfoot, you looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Now that must...
Seems
connect
irrelevant.
to it. Yeah. Fire. It won't let me, it will only let me look in the car at the blood. Yeah, that's for the car. I wonder who else is watching this. Hi guys, whoever's watching me, let me know so I can give you a shout out, okay?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll
Try
contact
out
your
for
employer if we need
questions,
anything
right?
more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
Who's
If you're
watching?
done here, we'll head over there now.
Whoever is, let me know so I can give a shout out, guys. My detective's car.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
You see the little...
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Yeah, that's
You got something.
crime in progress. I have to go to
Doesn't
it.
add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Whoever's watching,
Over
let
on
me-
Lincoln Avenue.
Send me a message so
This
I can
guy's
give
driving
you a
along
shout
and his
out.
oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Messaging,
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Like that, where
The car
the
came to a
cars are
rest
right
more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
I need my sirens on so the cars will move in.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victims...
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Fucking weird.
What are we waiting for?
Yo, Pete. Because I had to get into a car to chase him down. Yeah, I'm a cop. I can rob cars. I can commandeer any car I want, like. No, I gotta follow it, but
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
I'm not shit.
Throw out the guns.
Yeah, they're up on top. Oh yeah.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Yeah, they're up the top of here.
Covering fire!
Boom. There you go. Now that's how that's done. The people
Car
who
11K to
shoot that-
KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristow Hotel on 8th Street. Code
Now
4.
I can go to the bit I was meant to go to. The yellow bit. What? What did you say, Pete? The siren's annoying, is it? Yeah, it's just you're a detective in it though.
5 George to north of 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
See, I've got my own car back now. I'm not in the convertible now. But if this car busted up, I could just commandeer any car. Just stand in the middle of the road and flash my badge.
You know, this isn't a tank,
get out the
Phelps.
car then.
10-4,
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
What did you say,
Please come
Pete?
in.
Did you just go, oh no, my husband's dead?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be
Why
injured.
didn't you
We
report
found a
missing
pipe
then?
on the scene with blood
Oh
on it.
my God.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name
my
Insta
poor
Heat mean
Adrian.
anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Of course, officer. Anything to
Well, let's check the
secure my
place out.
husband's safety.
Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I know, yeah.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right. No,
Yeah, it's a
that won't
puzzle.
work.
I did put it down.
That looks wrong.
Yeah. There you go.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
See, the piece that's
Seems
missing
like the
is the
assailant
piece
is a
that
little
killed
closer
him.
to home.
Oh, yeah. Right. So the killer's closer to home, he said. So probably the guy's wife did it.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I need to keep looking around, but it's up to her.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say.
What an awful thing to
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Playing with you.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Yes, I did the right question anyway, because it's... bottom one.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Should I do the slaughterhouse recipe now? Yeah.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
There you go. All of them. I didn't get a destination for the bar. Oh, the bar's only there. Was that payphone with it? You see the mark on there? The blue mark. Yeah, it looks like a payphone or something, yeah. What's a phone for the police?
Phelps, 1247.
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment.
Now I'm getting the address. There you go.
Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
So
Thank you.
Union Station. Right, now I've got the... Okay. Set destination, there you go.
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
No, I have to have my partner everywhere or I fail the mission. I know that's annoying, but I have to have it on driving. All the cars see?
All units, officers have Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Because it came up, I have to do it. Because they only send it to me if it's related to my case.
Continue the response. Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
I got killed. Officer down.
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons. Throw out the guns. You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Oh, see that? Shot him straight on the neck, boy.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
190.
I can't hear you now, I can. What did you say? I have to get up early in the morning to have a shower and then go to my course. So I'll probably get up around 7, leave here around 8.
Any Central unit of 415.
No, I don't want to.
At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Huh? I know there's a wall there. I didn't mean to. I thought it was a road. They didn't show that it was blocked off. What's that? They move to the side, see?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Root beers all around, dawg.
Does the chicken come
I
with
get
fried
different
tomatoes?
cases all
Looking for
the
someone?
time.
Want the 5-star goddamn.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
J.W. Robinson are for sale.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're going to have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help.
Question.
Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your
wrong.
life.
Shit.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He was right anyway. Jail him because he's looking suspicious. I can't.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off. You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was nonstop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Right,
Apartment 2.
he lives in.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian. Why did you need to get out of LA so fast, Adrian? Why the melodrama?
I've met somebody in Seattle. She means everything to me. We were going to start a new life together.
Looks like she'll have to wait for you. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to the big house, Adrian. And when your wife finds out, you're going to lose her, too. I hope this broad was worth it.
Is that case closed? My new case begins.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Clues 9 out of 14 found. Questions 7 out of 10. City damage 481. You bet, Pete. You alright? Did you go off or something?
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard.
Just watching.
There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it
The
than
bank.
that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
7825, code 6.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving. You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Circumstantial.
Empty.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I have to drag it out of you?
You should learn to talk to older people with some manners, you son of a bitch.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked out.
Who?
You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Why?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Who?
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Right.
Got it. Thanks.
What, you taking your phone with you?
Continue to respond, please.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified. Shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired, officer needs help.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns, and one of the cops head to high ground to make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Throw out the guns. How long do you think you can hold out? Oh, Christ. Just missed.
See that first shot, Pete? Did you see it? He had a handgun and
11K.
Pop.
I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
I don't know.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Yeah, but have you heard the music on this game back? I don't know.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new Model 4 door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
What's up?
Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
Sometimes.
We're investigating the theft of a
PS
Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy.
Yeah, that's why.
Are you missing a combination wrench?
PlayStation Plus.
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Yep.
That's not right.
I am awake.
One left.
No, it wasn't.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
So you don't know where the kid lives?
He got kicked out of his last place.
Well,
He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
thank you.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves.
Oh,
Comes with the location.
Give me a...
Thieving bastards to steal anything the
wait
minute your
for
back is turned.
Ice cream. Yeah, what do you think I should press? Oh, your stream's gone. Oh.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Is it?
That's the cop.
Don't tell you what's gonna.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado.
Oh.
Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
What?
We really ought to
Thanks
take
for your
more
help.
time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
How much?
This guy's got a screw.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Go from where? What do you mean where you at?
You read the story in the
Right
Examiner
now.
about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
there's
like a
whole
graph.
town full of restaurants.
Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Wait, where
Third
you
dimension
gonna
would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
Yeah, where?
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
Oh, you're in town center.
God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Let's send it.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Who's that?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
You ordered. Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Souvenirs are a dumb
Already he works
move.
hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Don't think this is anything.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe if... No. This doesn't pertain to the case. Junk.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Alright, Pete. You alright? Yeah?
Probably nothing. Nope. Optimistic, Cole. This isn't what we're looking for. Not sure this means much.
Diplomatic license plates.
I doubt it.
What? Oh well. It'll be grand.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me, but you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Right, I'm gonna go off, guys, okay? I know, I'm just saying it for my channel. Right, see you later.